Hello and welcome to Sports Talk on Enterprise TV. Thank God it's Friday and the eve of the weekend. I am Inyolua Agbeniga. The 2024-2025 Bundesliga season kicks off Friday as champions Bayer Leverkusen begin their title defense with a trip to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Xabi Alonso's side went unbeaten across all domestic competitions last season to claim the Bundesliga title, also sealing a return to the Champions League and the process. The reigning champions take on Mönchengladbach, who finished 14th last term, making it their worst finish in 13 years. The two teams clashed twice last season, with Leverkusen coming out on the top in the first game and the second game ending in a goalless draw. Xabi Alonso's men will be looking to continue their unbeaten run in the league and will also try to retain the Bundesliga title. Joining me in the studio is Ejiro Emeni, Enterprise TV producer and sport analyst. You're welcome, Ejiro.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so concerning this now, do you think Leverkusen will be able to have a second time to climb the step?
Well, if they are to have a second time to go unbeaten, they have to do something spectacular. But for me, my answer is no. They can't go unbeaten for too long this season. Because first season took everybody by storm. Everybody was surprised because their team was new youngsters, new players. The coach had new tactics, and yes, the coach is good. He was coached by Pep and he was coached by Ancelotti, so everybody knew he was good. So everybody was surprised by the unbeaten run. But this season, they can't do it.
Okay, you think they can't do it like they did the last time?
Because everybody is prepared and they are playing in the Champions League because there are more matches this period. So they are facing more bigger teams which will weaken their team. So I don't expect them to go unbeaten this season.
Okay. So what do you expect? What innovation do you expect from Coach Xabi Alonso to get to the top?
I feel he wants to get to the top before the transfer window ends because they've not really signed much players this period.
Okay.
So he needs to sign at least one or two strong players in some certain points. They've lost players this transfer window. Okay. So he needs to sign one or two before the transfer window ends.
Okay.
If he can sign at least one or two players, they are not going to go unbeaten. But if they still want to remain on top to retain the Bundesliga title, they have to sign players. Okay,
so in your whole opinion, you think for them to be on top now, they have to sign other players?
Yes, in strong places, not just anyhow.
Okay, in strong places.
Yes, in specific places.
All right, thank you, Joe, for joining me on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Arsenal have struck a deal to sign Real Sociedad midfielder Mikel Merino. The Gunners have been trying to get the midfielder all summer after Euro 2024 came to a close, but talks with Sociedad over the 28-year-old, who has entered the final year of his contract, proved challenging. Merino will cost Arsenal around 28 million euros plus 3.5 million in euros in hard-ons. The Euro 2024 winner will pen a 4-year contract with an open option for an extra 12 months. Arsenal were closing in on the Merino deal since the end of July. Still talking Arsenal, the North Londoners will look to avenge last season's Premier League defeat to Aston Villa when they face Unai Emery's team on match day 2. Villa did the double over Arsenal last season, accounting for 40% of the Gunners' league defeats. They have won 3 straight Premier League games against them twice previously, in November 1993 and February 2021. Aston Villa, under former Arsenal boss Unai Emery, beat the Gunners home and away last term with April's 2-0 win at the Emirates, allowing Manchester City to inch ahead at the top of the table and claim a 4th straight title. Germany midfielder Ilkay Gundogan says he has returned to the best club in the world after resigning for Manchester City from Barcelona on Friday. The former German international won multiple Premier League titles and the Champions League among 12 major trophies during his first spell at City between 2016 and 2023. Gundogan departed the English champions just over a year ago to join Barca, but the 33-year-old and the Catalan giant reportedly agreed to resign his contract after just one season to pave way for a return to the Etihad. In his sole season in Spain, Gundogan scored 5 goals and provided 14 assists, but Barca failed to win a trophy. His return is a timely boost for City after the departure of Julian Alvarez to Atletico Madrid for a reported fee of up to £81 million. It was Pep Guardiola's first signing when both joined the club in 2016. Gundogan went on to score 60 goals in 304 appearances and will provide experience and depth to Guardiola's squad as they go for a record-extending 5th consecutive Premier League title. That will be all for today on Sports Store. You may follow us on all our social media platforms and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Enterprise TV 7. Till next time, I am Inulua Agbeniga. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.